so it's going to be a tough time for him for a while. So please be praying for him, and pray that he'll be able to. He says he believes in Christ, and he gave a good testimony and all that, but he's not involved in a church right now, and just he needs to be faithful in serving the Lord. Just pray for him. He's a wonderful man. I love him to death, and but just keep serving the Lord, and uh, want to encourage you. Join us again tonight. Appreciate you all. Love you. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Okay, looks like we're finally live. I've had struggles in getting this going today. This is setting up the software on this computer for the first time. So I'm down here in North Carolina. We have traveled down here from Kentucky, my wife and I, because unfortunately her mom has passed away. Just came down here to encourage the family, encourage her dad. He's having, to learn how to live life, apart from his wife. So that's going to be a struggle, and we want to encourage him and just let him know how much he's loved, and be praying for him, be praying for the family as well. Doesn't look like we have anyone that has joined in for the live stream, but it was unscheduled, so that's understandable. If anyone joins us, we'll mention them, and just wanted to give you an update on some things. You can check in later. You can watch the recording, and a couple of things. First of all, I'm struggling right now. I have a severe sinus infection, and I cannot hear out of my right ear. It is extremely painful over there, but that's just part of life, I guess. But it looks like we have some folks joining in and making some comments here. So Jonah Wright has joined us, K Prime and Savage Cabbage and Carolyn Newton. So thank you all for joining us. This is an unscheduled thing that we've been struggling to get it working, and it seems like it is now. Everything's operating right, so that's good. Just wanted to say that again, I'm down here, but I didn't want to leave you guys and just ignore you. So we've gotten the technology together. We'll talk more about that on the live stream tonight. This is just going to be a short one, just kind of an introductory thing. But at about 9 o'clock Eastern time tonight, and also tomorrow night, I'll be joining you for a regular live stream. For tonight, our subject, I want to take a look at Acts chapter 2. I will probably do a full video on that chapter. Reason being is because of that chapter speaks a lot about tongues, and people have a lot of misconceptions about that, and I want to help clear up some of those things and see what the Bible actually says about that. Hot lemon tea, brother. Jonah Wright put that in there. Yes, absolutely. Actually, I haven't been taking anything today other than the antibiotics and the medicines that were prescribed by the doctor. But I had thought about having some of that. Actually, there's Theraflu is another interesting thing, that you get to do that. But the hot lemon tea sounds good to me, Jonah. Appreciate that advice there. But anyway, a couple of things coming up. We will be heading back to Kentucky probably Monday. We'll be down here for church on Sunday, so make sure you attend your church on Sunday. But when we get back there, the following Monday, November 14th, I will actually be attending the Kentucky Baptist Historical Meeting. That's the J.H. Spencer Historical Society annual meeting. That's on November 14th at 10:30 a.m. That's at First Baptist Church Church, which is a Southern Baptist church that is in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and they're going to have the Kentucky Baptist Convention meeting afterwards. I probably won't be attending that, but I will be there for the historical portion of it. The history of Baptist preaching in Kentucky and the place of the First Baptist Church in Bowling Green, Kentucky in Baptist history are going to be the two topics that are going to be preached on. Don Mathis is he's an evangelist. He's going to be the first preacher. And then Rodney Skipworth, he's the pastor of the Bellevue Baptist Church in Elkton? Yeah, Elkton, Kentucky. He's going to be preaching the second message, so I'll be going to that. I may do a little bit of filming. We're going to have the opportunity to promote our channel while we're down there, and I won't be one of the speakers at that time, but we will be able to promote the channel, so that's good. Also, we'll be arranging with a gentleman that's going to probably be attending there. It is he's the author of The First 50 Baptist Churches in Kentucky, that book, and I'm going to be interviewing him at some time in the future, and because he's a great historical researcher, and he'll be a great reference for us. So I want to do that, and yes, definitely smite that like button if you can. So I have that that is coming up. Now, I also wanted to mention that I received my first piece of fan mail, and it was from Brother Cook. If you see here, Brother Cook sent me a letter, and in that letter, he included one of his church's gospel tracts, a nice gospel tract, good presentation of the gospel in there, and that's from his church there at Broadway Baptist Church, and that's up in Michigan, and it's in 2860 Oak Lane, Muskegon, Michigan. So, and the pastor there, it says, is Brian Jackson. So make sure you check out their church if you're in that area. If you're not, they have a website, www.bbcmuskegon.com. You can take a look on that and get information about their church. I don't know if they have live streaming services or not, but it'd be a good question for Brother Cook if you get a chance. And then, yeah, Kay Prime said, Brother Cook is awesome. Yes, he is. And he wrote me a nice long letter, and he offered to give a translation if I couldn't read his handwriting, but I think I read pretty much everything I understood. So I really appreciate that. And now if you want to comment to me or talk to me about anything, feel free to email me. My email address is preservingourbaptisthistory@gmail.com. You can contact me there. You can contact me through the Facebook page. I do through Preserving Our Baptist History there. You can also contact me through Messenger if you want to befriend me on Facebook. Just look up my name, Bill Delperdange, and I'm the only one on there. Now, I'm not the only Delperdange, but I'm the only Bill Delperdange that I know of on there. So you can do that, and if you contact me, I'd be more than happy to give you my address or my phone number if it's something that you need to do. I don't like to just give it out at random or on these live streams, but if you contact me, if it's something that we need to, I'll definitely do that. But okay, so that's going on. I'll tell you about something else I'm working on. I've been putting a lot of effort into this. I've been doing a lot of research recently, and I have a calendar book that I'm putting together, and I'm going through, and you can see various places here. I've written in events that have happened in Baptist history on those dates. I am getting ready to write a book. It's going to be a devotional book, 365 days, and it's going to be on Baptist history and events in Baptist history pertaining to those dates. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that out sometime early next year. And then, Life with Little Man said, I sent you a Facebook request a while ago. I'll have to look for that. Maybe it was during my travels and stuff. I may not have seen it, but I do respond to most of those requests. But anyway, K Prime said, any news on the job front? Yes, my plan is December 10th. I will be done working at my current job, and that is, I've been working. I wasn't going to put out where I was working because I didn't want any issues with that, about things I say on here affecting my job there and everything. But Spencer put out on the other day on his live stream that I work at Amazon, so that's where I do work. Is I work at an Amazon return facility, but I'm getting ready to leave that, and it's not so much that I'm desperate to leave Amazon. We can talk more about that another time, but it's more because I'm going to go work at our church. That is the news on the job front. Is I'm getting ready to go serve at our church. I will have to have other sources of income. It won't be quite enough. I have a military retirement. I'll have a slight income from the church, but I'm hoping that I might be able to receive some income from the channel that I have here as well. I do need more watch hours, so I encourage everybody to watch lots of videos on my channel that get those watch hours up, so I can go ahead and do that. But then there's other things I'm going to be doing. I may be helping Spencer with a few projects. Also, there's a gentleman at our church that does some contracting. I may be able to help him, and so I'm looking forward to all that. And basically, I'm just going to trust the Lord that He's going to provide. And just the Bible talks about when the Lord sent out the 12 or sent out the 70, He said, "Don't take anything with you. Just rely on the goodness of God's people." And so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm not going to. I don't like to ask for a lot of money, although tonight I'm going to make some mention of finances and stuff on the live stream tonight. But I don't want to make it about money. That's never been my intention in creating this. I want to be a help to people. I want to encourage people to know about our history. I want to remind folks so that we can maintain who we are and not get caught up into other things. And here's something beeping back there. I'm not sure what it is. Like I said, I'm at my wife's parents' house. Don't know what all these noises are. But anyway, yes, I would love to have memberships and get folks to join and everything, but that I need 4,000 viewing hours, and I'm just under 3,200 right now. So I need about 850 more viewing hours, and we'll be good. So I'll be doing this live stream right now, of course. We'll get some viewing hours here, and then I've got 2 live streams scheduled, one for tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, and one for tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be doing those things. On Sunday, we'll be going to church, so I probably won't do a live stream that day. If I have time, maybe I'll sneak one in, a surprise one like this one in the afternoon or something. And then finally, on Monday, we'll be traveling back to Kentucky as long as my ear is fixed by then. Hopefully it will be. And just, again, I just wanted to be an encouragement to you. And Melanie Johnson asked, do rewatches help? I do believe they do, especially on the live streams. When you watch the live stream again, that actually does count towards those viewing hours. I'm pretty sure if you watch a video more than once, that also counts toward viewing hours. So yeah, check it out, see what we might have on there. I will be coming out with some additional videos in the upcoming weeks. It hasn't been, I've been busy traveling and everything and doing some stuff, and these family issues and stuff dealing with, so haven't been able to shoot a lot of new historic video. But I did, when we were up in New York, part of the reason for going up there, of course, was to see my family, but also we went up there. And it's apple season up in New York. New York is where I'm from, and all the apple orchards are up there by Lake Ontario where we lived. And so we go up there every fall and we get a bunch of apples, and my wife makes apple butter. And so that's always a joy to have that and enjoy that. So we'll be doing that. A couple of things upcoming in our future too. Well, I mentioned that for a reason. Let me go back. is I shot some video when we were going and picking out the apples and did some stuff like that. And so I'm going to take you on a quick tour of where we went there. It was at Shoots Apple Cider Mill, and we'll go there and see their farm store and all that. So I'll show you that. I'll put that video up there when I get back up home and I have some time to put it together. And then there'll be some other videos I'll be putting out. I'll try and get some more history on there. I might have a couple of historic videos that they won't be filmed live, unfortunately, but just some history that you might be interested in that we can share with you. Anyway, that's what's been going on in my life. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all your input. Now, for tonight's live stream, make sure you have some good questions for me. Get those ready. We'll talk about those questions. We'll talk about Acts chapter 2 and about the significance of the gift of tongues. Be praying for my wife's family here, especially her dad, and this time that he's going through. Just we do appreciate my wife's mom. She went to be with the Lord. She did know Christ as her Savior, and so we're rejoicing in that she is now in her eternal reward. She's rejoicing with her Savior right now, and we're just thankful for that. And just be praying for the family as well, and be praying for my wife. My wife is, she overall does really well with things, but every once in a while she gets upset and everything, and she misses her mom. I understand that. So be praying for them. Be praying for one another. I hope you'll join us tonight at 9 o'clock. Be praying for my ear as well. Hopefully, it would be so nice if this were to clear up a little bit for tonight's live stream. Excuse me. But just